Well, happening today, there is a peaceful, silent march in Middletown to support Black fathers. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio joins us live from the Green in Middletown this morning. That's where the event will kick off later today. Patricia, what are they expecting there?
They are expecting probably a few hundred people, and they're going to have an R&B singer. They're going to have speakers. This is a very nice event. They're asking people to dress in black and white, their Sunday best type of thing, suits, and the idea is to dress up and show up. Now, I want you to meet somebody here. Joining me is Enoch Shepard. How are you?
All right.
I got my distance mic here. So we were talking earlier about how you put this event together,
yes.
how important it is for you on Father's Day to send a message in the Black community of the role of the father in community of color, how important that is for raising young people today. You were talking about a sense of, you used the word sense of self-respect.
Yes, self-respect. So the suits and black and white ties are to do a silent march and let our actions speak for ourselves, you know, by our dress code and by we come together with black and white on to show the people that we can unite and so the community can unite. And so the kids that, you know, when you're in a suit and tie, people tend to look at you differently. You know, they tend to look at you, oh, this guy must either have a job doing the limousines or must be a politician or something like that because you're wearing a suit. So it sends a statement. And I remember as a child seeing King Jr. marching down the street with black and white suits on. So I remember those visuals. So we're giving everybody the visual, silent march. We have signs, we'll have things, and we'll come together for a peaceful prayer. Got a Reverend Perry coming out, so it's going to be nice. We have voters, we have a table for voters. We're going to have a table for, you know, kids to learn how to vote and get their vote out there, get their word out there, and just change things around here, you know. And even have information to get expungements if you got a record to clean things up, so we could be heard and show them that, you know, you can be heard without even being seen, or being seen looking nice and fully dressed and feeling good about yourself, and be respected, you know, as a community. So let's come together and just unite, you know, everybody.
And you are an artist. You created the logo there. You're a professional artist. You of the father and the son there. The silhouette. That's a powerful message without any words. What does just that picture of the father and son say to you and say to others?
That's my whole thing. This is what it's all about, is that sticker right there. I want to keep making those so it'll be a thing of peace. So when that police officer pulls you over, I can have bumper stickers and window stickers to put in your car window or in your house. Wherever you put it at, the cop knows that you are a part of this peaceful march and you support the peaceful movement and you want peace. And the cop will be maybe a little less nervous about pulling somebody over or talking to somebody for ID. And, you know, anything helps right now. Any visual you can give a cop, anything can make things easier for people to get around each other and make things more peaceful and more understanding. That visual is there for that, you know. It's there for that reason, purpose only,
Terrific. All right, well, we do wish you a nice event. We're going to speak in another half hour. Coming up in a half hour, Enoch was telling me about his childhood growing up without the presence of a father and why he feels it's so important today to speak about that role model in community of color. We'll talk about that coming up at 6:30. We're live in Middletown. I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.